MineColonies. I'm Dee's Angel. Today, I'd like to add more buildings and decorations to the town. Let's get started. I saw this little hay cart in a different pack that you can add, and I just thought it was so fitting to have something like a little cart like this with, hay stored in it right here on the road. It's in markets, and if any point in time you break something or ruin it, it has that little, piece here so that you can fix it. But I think it's adorable. I think it works beautiful right here. All right, I think now we are at a point where we need a warehouse and possibly a courier, because we need to have a place where we can store all the things that we need our builders to be able to grab. And with a courier, they can take those items to the builder and make the building process a whole lot faster. Now the question is, where do we want this warehouse? All right, somewhere right here near the town center, I want to go ahead and put in probably the courier's hut or the warehouse, because it distributes resources throughout the colony with the help of a courier. All right, let me find the building. All right, warehouse, courier, and I'll bring you right back. So I don't know if I need a courier hut to go with the warehouse, even though it says courier and warehouse. So just in case, I'm going to build an extra courier hut. So after much trial and error, I think I found the perfect spot for our courier hut. I think I'm just going to go with the courier hut instead of the warehouse here. I think we can probably put it in a different spot. Now I need to get to our little spot there so that we can start this build. All right, here we are. I finally found the spot and I dug out just a little bit around it. So let's go ahead and start this build. All right, here we are. Let's see what is needed. All right, let's see. Oak planks, all that. Torches, things, it's all good. Alfredo seems to be closer, so we're going to have him build the courier's hut. Wonderful. And now we have the new courier's hut. Let's go check it out. Okay. If we come in, let's see. Let's manage workers. We have no extra colonists in our shire. So we need to go build, I think, some housing so that we can get some new people into our town. All right, before we go ahead and do housing, I think I should put down this warehouse. That way we can kind of make sure that we are situated between both of the builder's huts and the courier hut we have below, right there. So that's our courier hut there. Okay, this is our warehouse at level 5. It's not too bad. Okay, it's situated right there, not too far from the builder's hut that way, and the other builder's hut that's just that way, and then our courier below. So I was thinking, with the warehouse being centrally located here, maybe right in that area over here, maybe we can find a house and embed it in the mountain. I want to keep the little waterfall, and I just want to make sure that I have enough room between this building and the waterfall to be able to do everything, you know, a nice little pathway. All right, let's go ahead and get this at least set up. We're probably not going to build it right away, but I will get it set up and probably dig out so I can find the marker for putting it together in the future. Okay, I finally uncovered the warehouse building block. So let's look at the build options. A lot of oak planks, oak doors, pressure plates, a lot of dirt. We got that. Logs, stairs, it's all oak. Oh, and we are gonna need another courier's hut. So I will have to build a separate one for that building. But we're not gonna build this right now. Ooh, 18 racks. I got to thinking that maybe before we build all these houses, maybe we should build the town hall so that maybe we can manage things a little bit better. So let's look at our build options. Still a lot of oak. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's go ahead and build it. All right. Let's watch this being built. All right, looks like Alfredo is our man. He's gonna go get our supplies, and we are going to get ready for this. Wow, it is built. All right, let's go check it out. Looks not too bad. Oh, it's kind of small at the moment. Interesting windows. I like it. Okay, and what do we have here? Okay, so here we can edit the flag, add players if we were going to add extra players, but it's just me. Gives us the overall happiness, which is a 6 out of 10. Not bad. Injuries are probably when the builders fall off the buildings. Guards are a little unhappy because I think they don't have any houses. Yeah. Everything else is not too bad. Housing, of course, is really bad. Some of them aren't getting enough sleep, probably because, you know, no housing. Yeah, housing is the problem. Okay. 5 out of 10. Nice overall 6. 2 builders, 1 fisher, 1 knight, and 1 waiter. There's our 5. We definitely need more housing. So I'm here in the tavern, and here's an Alvaro Crowley. And see. So Alvaro says, I always wanted to build houses, big houses, tiny houses, build with Wingardium Leviosa, but that doesn't seem to work, so now I'm resting at your tavern. I would be willing to join your colony for 47 baked potato, but it seems you lack living space in your colony. Yes, I am aware. I'm working on it. So I was thinking this area here behind the supply camp might be a good spot for a house. How about like right here on the hill? So it's a residence. So we have residence. We have 3 in our pocket. Okay, so we have fundamentals, house. So we're just going to do regular house, not house alt. So level 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's see what it looks like. See what kind of adjustments we might need to make. So I think it actually looks pretty good right here. I think we should just do it. All right, let's see what is needed for making this house. A furnace, oak planks, a campfire, a lot of dirt, some stone brick stairs, a white bed, cobblestone slab, oak doors, framed planks, cobblestone, torches, a hay bale, oak, fences, and oak stairs. Not bad. I think we can do this. Easy peasy. our first residence. How exciting. Let's go check it out. Ooh, it's got a nice little place. Hello, good job.
Oh, right away.
Look at all the stats that he's been building up by doing all these builds. Wonderful. You're a great builder there, sir. You should be proud.
Night-night.
All right, so let's head to the tavern to see who we might be able to bring into our little shire here. Okay, Kylie's going to bed. Alfreda's going to bed. We have Shelby here. She wants 46 bread. Veronica's going to bed. Okay, so looking at all this. Okay, who else do we have? Vada. Let's see what Vada has for stats. Okay, she's a little bit higher than Shelby. So, yeah, I think that we're going to recruit Vada to stay. So she's decided to stay. Wonderful. Now the question is, did Vada try to take this house over here? So we can assign Vada to here. And then she is now the courier. Alright, so her job's courier, and that's her house. Well, that's all the time we have for today. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Until then, be someone you yourself can admire. Goodbye.